Welcome back to the fucking Look at It show. The show where you have to fucking look at it, for God's sake. We made this show for you. Right. Important announcement. I've looked in the guide, and much to my luck... No, it still wants me to have a sword. But the point is, Wet Francis can be destroyed no matter the weather. So we can put that on you now. I actually also think you no longer need the gold amulet really on. You've got gauntlets, what's raises strength? I'm gonna get far less use out of that than I am. Gauntlets probably, just put gauntlets on you in general. Is it maybe time to... There's nothing you can have that interests me. There's this, but like, eh. This, but honestly, it might be time to give this to you for a bit, because a lot of these gun licenses are very expensive. So you can have that, and then we can go into the fucking tomb. Let's go into the funny place. I've looked up the enemies who are in here, which is how I know that wet guns can win the day. I've looked up what special creatures are here, the monsters that appear under weird conditions. We missed one in the Namyenza Sandsea. I didn't think to check for it. It's a little cumbersome to look through. Like, they do separate monsters by region, but the rare creatures, they don't. They're just, like, all in their own tab, and not presented in order of region or anything. I'm not sure what determines the order they're presented in, to be quite honest. It seems to be random. So, like, everything that's in one area, rather than being grouped together for, you know, ease of access or looking at, they're just scattered across the many pages. So I'm a bit fuck about that, but, you know, I know it's there now. One touch and it'll whisk you. They're handy. They're handy and we can go around with them. A bunch of people have a bunch more quickenings on their brain. You scare me like a ghost. And that's fun to know. But... oh. I actually think... Can we, like, have a bunch more ancient warriors? We're about to be in, like, a position. Hello, sir. We're about to have nonsense. We're about to have nonsense cast at us. Yes, it's me! Davy Jones! You remember how I said earlier that Davy Jones is in here? It's me. Look at all my Davies. These are my Davelets that I walk forward using. Barbie. Barbie.
We better decide fast.
Well, I love fighting him, to be honest. Can I, the braziers? Oh yeah, no, we can do you away the whole time. We're like not even... Oh, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting this one. No, you don't have to... You don't have to do weird things. How dare you? How dare you cast me into the void like it's normal? Well, knowing that you're liable to do that, let's see if we can't expedite the process with a little thing I like to call blowing you up. If it weren't for your propensity to put me into the weird world, we could probably beat you with normal fights, but you have an instant death move. So you get the orbs! Take this, maximum power, go away! You've now been destroyed. I hope. Well, you not yet, but it's gonna come true. Look at this. Look how much I can shoot you with these. You think you can escape from the fire? We've had the fires of war twice, and we've had the fires of a guy throwing them. Alright? All we need now is a guy who throws war. And then that'll be like 2 in 1 at that point. And then there's no escape. There's no escape for you because you're just a wall. Without the floor, what even are you? You're just a floating brick. Please. Please. No. That's fine. That's fine, I don't think you're particularly strong. I don't find you to be a particularly strong one of the large sword boys. I think you can be stopped. Oh, hello. Can't be stopped that much. We can get you. We can get you normally, look, we can bonk you before we're even pushed up against the squish. Haha. You thought I was gonna be concerned by your flip. Never will I run away from the stone boy of Bethlehem. Leg. Whoa. Me when my leg flops down. Oh, dust off the guns. Drink all my money. That's your coin pouch, you fool. Pouch? I'm adorable. Look at us. Look at us standing on the bridge having a lovely time. Hee 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 hoo, look at us again. Right, what was fucking behind you, generally speaking? Anything impressive? Oh, Silencio Balderdash. You're not alive? You're not back from Weird Realm 32 at all? What are you? Touch the jewel. There's a device behind the jewel. What do you mean? This? God's craft. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to go and get to the crystal and bring my friend back from fuck hell. Alright, everyone's back in working order. So that's grand as gravy. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do. What happens if I touch this? Nothing happens. There's something that corresponds. Nothing happens when I touch that. Nothing happens when I touch you. Are they expecting me to have run away? They're like, well, we actually had no contingency for if you didn't run from this fight. That's strange. A strange decision on your part, if you don't mind us saying. Why would you fight the wall? Well, I'll tell you why we fight the wall. It's because ultimately, in the end, you got no choice but to fight the wall. What they don't tell you is there's 2 of them. Look at me going.
The wall comes, we must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
We can bring it down. You can wiggle at us no matter what. Now the reason I kept nudging all the braziers is cause of this. Look. Wakes it with the flames, follows it their shadow near straying. If I touch it, it stops. Some of the flames speed it up, some of them stop it completely. You gotta take your chance. If you change your mind, take a chance on grind. I'm over here. Hit me and disappear. Oh, you're a very slow little boy, aren't you? Don't annul me. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, this is like you lose all your MP, which would ordinarily probably prevented me from doing this, but I'm too powerful now. I've got so many level 3s. Let's see if I can get 3 level 3s and thereby find a new thing in the sky. We have nothing to share with the likes of you. Look at this, a new mystery novel written by me, describing what happens. Oh! Describing what happens when all these swords go. Oh, I am here. Blarf. Right the way through. And now you get to see that again. Isn't that right? Can I get your level 3 one showing? Yeah! Purely so we can see it. I think you're dead no matter what at this point. I think we've made a mockery of the Stone Boys. Is what's happened here. The numbers were just on our side from the very beginning. Oh, please let me believe. I wonder if... like, you can see the level, what level ability it is on the right before it's done shuffling, so, like, you already know in advance what it's going to be. I wonder if there's a tell for, like, if it's going to be a missed charge, and I can, like, just cause the avalanche, like this. But, like, that might be a way for me to get around my I keep skipping past missed charges problem. Look at my dead wall. Oh, Crumpful. That one was a little bit more dramatic, I feel like. The other one just sort of turned to sand. This one cracked and everything. Didn't leave behind a leggy, though, did you? You didn't say leggy, bread. Here's this fruit that I found. Remarkable, we beat 2 walls on the same day. Tasty for us. Stop rotating, please. You have to wait for the congratulation to disappear before it'll let you skip. They really want you to look at all the boys they've shown you. Right, Ash has been not NP anymore. So you can come out. Although, honestly, do you, like... I don't suppose you gain MP while you're in the back seat, do you? Whereas you would otherwise. Maybe I'm being foolish. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. I'm all about seeing things and asking if they're real. Got all that down there, isn't that hilarious? I'm still wondering about the panel behind him. Like, when do I get to make use of that? I suppose I needn't concern myself with it for the time being. I suppose I can just get on with looking for treasure. Is a walkway that we're being very dramatic about. Look at all this. These are some stairs. Get that down yet. You could walk on these if you wanted, and they take you to a different floor.
Incredible.
I know, right? This is amazing technology. How could we ever have made such a thing?
So solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it, and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your Majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
Get the stones now, worry about pirates after the fact.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can
Me
you be
too,
certain?
honestly.
I can hear its call.
I can hear you yelling. I can hear the stone yelling from far away. That's my job. Distant, loud stone detector. To the stars. Oh yes, all of Hollywood's asked me to find their fucking pebbles for them. Alright, what we got then? Poke it. Pokey prod. Yeah, we get our complimentary fucking map again. Whoa, God only knows. Presumably that, right. Are you... Where are you to and from? Poke it. I'm assuming this links back to the one we've already seen, just based on where it's located. Yep. Yep, here it is. What happens now if I poke this? Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho, this is a secret. Here's a secret place we can go. A secret place we can go for blowing up the wall. It disappeared. The device is gone now. What does the bestiary have to say about somebody's walls? No. I don't need to know about fish. Hear ye, eat the fish and fear me. It's reasonably priced. Get some soup. Let the egg sing of miracles. Let it sing for the children. They've gentrified the egg. Like that one fucking... meal from Parasite. That's like the whole point is like, oh, we eat this because we've not the coins. And some bougie restaurant did their version of it because like, oh, popular thing. And now the egg can't sing anymore, can it? Here's the Garuda E guy. Funny bird glowing at you. There you are, Demon Wall. Being a silly bastard with swords going off. I like to challenge you. We don't know how to make them anymore. This is the Dynast King's likeness? We just saw images of the Dynast King. I call bullshit on... Your fingers are strange. You've got a strange conceit. For one thing, I don't think the Dynast King had... How many fucking crab legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 12 legs. Was he a 12-legged crab? All in the same direction? Or was he the old man we just saw? What have we got? Oh. Having a little rock around. All the coins we're off! We're laughing at every coin we can possibly think of. I think that's great. I think it's fantastic to find money funny. They rhyme, don't they? If you think about it, so that much is true at least. Right. What's down here? Is there a sacred bonus? Is there a silly little plum pudding I can find for being a special boy? Is there something tasty within it? I mean, the plum pudding was tasty enough, but is there something even tastier within? Have you concealed treats within treats? It doesn't even show up on the map. Look, that's how secret this is. They're like, no one's gonna defeat the wall. They don't need to know about this place. They don't need to know what precious gemstones lie beneath the floor. So confident are they in their wall. This is really a lesson not to be too overconfident in your wall. Because when you do finally bring on the wall, someone's gonna get through sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Eventually it all crumbles. Eventually the Christmas King comes through and absolutely dominates the competition. You've got bats. You've got bats coming off. Which is hilarious. It's hilarious to me that you'd think of such a thing. Swasp. If we're gonna be fighting bats, I'm gonna shoot them like normal. Alright? Watch me. Watch me, Daniel. Watch me shoot everything you love. Hoo hoo. Oh, fuck! A weirdo! I'm stuck in the grim reality complex. Does this place ring any bells? No, it's just where the candles live. Well, the moment I switch to directly controlling a ranged person, now all you care about is dropping funny weirdos on my head. There's no bats anymore. No more bats for Percy. Percy's got enough bats right now, we think. Well, you can't prove it, can you? What constitutes enough bats? You've not even got a number in mind. You don't think about these things before you open your fuck damn mouth. That's why I'm here laughing at you, laughing at the bread. I'm laughing at you while you laugh at bread. To drive home the point that maybe the bread is what should be mocking you. I've got a scathe mode now. That I get every day. One of these every day until you stop needing them. Just wary of exploding floorboards again. I don't know how wary I ought to be. Why have you covered me in oil? I needn't be treated this way. Where's my handkerchief? Handkerchief? Really far down the list. Wipe it all off if you could. Oh, bastard. Oh, we level up. I have just realised I didn't retain which room the lad's in, and it does indeed involve candle boys in a place I don't recognise, maybe. So just give me a fucking second. Okay, it is here. It is here like I thought. The secret boy. And it doesn't necessarily need to be... It doesn't necessarily need to be wax bastards that I fight. It's just this. It's in my head because these appear here. I don't know if they appear anywhere else in this location. Waxy James. Come on. I need a chain of 11. You are the 10th. Now where's Borvis? I have to run away from bats now. Because of you. Oh, we only need one more. I run past all the bats at once. You really don't have one for me? You can't give me one final wax, lad. You do me up one short and you call that Christmas dinner. Oh, hello, you're here. You dropped down. You came. You finally arrived. Slap him. Defeat him and his pension manager. Alright. We've done it. Now you shall appear. I hope. I'd have thought you'd be here. This is the royal passage, and I'm the royal man. Alright, well, let's keep going with the chain then, I suppose. You're giving me an opportunity. Where do you want to spawn in the bastard? I don't have to, like, enter it through the real way, do I? I'm gonna do one more sweep. I'm gonna run through one final time, and if there's no lad, then that's too bad. You know what I never did? I never sold all the bloody potions that I said I didn't need anymore, did I? I was too foolish in the end to actually go ahead and do that. Oh well. Chuck a high potion on myself at least. Well, hey. Is he up here somewhere then? Where are you? Where are you, Jeffrey? Is fighting bats gonna be my undoing? Or is he already in here somewhere? Hello, Joseph. Joseph Movis, can you come and tell me that you exist? I fear that Joseph Movis might not exist. I'm quite frightfully afraid. Oh. Here's this... You have less feet. I could dispel things now, but my god, your toes are on thin ice. Tell you what, let's just go through here. Let's wrap up by clearing up whatever's in this room. And then we'll end that episode there. Because I assume we'll teleport back to another one of the waystones that was in the room after we're done doing whatever needed doing in here. So I can, at that point, go back. Those lads. What are you? Who are you for? Oh, Zgrombo! The Zgrombo's come out to play. And we think that's grand. We think that's going to cause mystery. Oh, those chickens are rolling around once more. Frightening. Oh, it's a lesser chimera. A funny orb. A funny orb weirdo. Oh, you're weak in the wet dimension. Ah, well. With that knowledge, let's get you out. Let's bring you in. You can shoot people with a wet gun. You can shoot people with a wet gun. We've got Pinello doing aero on these bastards. Should need a rise. Yeah, they are reasonably strong. Schnompf. Schnompf is the noise that things make when they collapse in this universe. That's this universe's onomatopoeia for a crunching stone jaw. So understand that now. Realise you've learned it, thank me for it, and pay me coins. Hello. You need to be stopped. You're weird. You're weird and covered in maggots. Be defeated. Defeat this chicken like you usually would. Can you attack that one there? Because we're basically done over here with this one. Oh, powerful chicken attack! Right, we'll lead with you so that you can just fire off one shot and delete a chicken from the universe. That seems like the most sensible. Save the MP. Save the marmalade. What are you? You're asleep. Cool. What are you? Touch the stones. Oh. You go down. You go down a little bit. Oh, there's bastards! I need to be further away. I'm trying to be further away while I shoot everybody. No, I'm very slow. I'm not the most useful entity right now. Are you still... Oh wait, you're not... Oh, hang on. Fuck. No, wait, there was more. There was more exploring I wanted to do. Oh, I've been silly. I've been silly, let me back in. I've got to turn down my silliness coefficient just a touch before anybody goes touching the raspberries I said not to. Don't you realise? Look. Someone over here needs to be in pink. You see, there's a treasure chest right there, isn't there? I could have had a serious attack of the clones just then. Yeah, fucking everybody's getting a hat that they don't need as much. Go on then. I didn't realise that also increases HP slightly. Oh, well. Somebody can get some use out of my Parmesan cheese, can't they? At least there's that. At least something hilarious gets done there. Oh, this is extensive. This is rather more than the average shopping centre could hope to contain. A rubber glove. I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a rubber glove to be in most shopping centres. And yet I was laughed out of there as a fool and a heathen whenever I did my rubber glove dance. No, there's no point. There's no point. He's near death. He's near death and near Christ. And God is my witness, he will kill again. There's not even a need for chicken wetness in this community. Oh, 3 things? 3 things? That's 2 more than a thing. Don't suck the blood out of people. Rude. Rude nonsense. You're the inventor of the rude nonsense burger, aren't you? I knew it was you the moment I bloody saw you. What you got? Some gill. Some gill. And a potion. Not a lot. Not a lot going on. Not a lot going on, unfortunately. Just shoot the man like you usually would. Oh. The guns that... Did somebody... That was his noise. That was his noise of uncollapting. Collapting? That's the sound he makes when he dies, is my point. Right. We're just gonna hurt you. Just gonna hurt you like this. For God's sake. Balthier, speed your gun up. Speed your gun up already. Play Buckaroo in the dancing dragon house. I've got a gravity moat over here and I'm trying to be considered decent for it. Oh, this is like 2 separate entrances to the... I could have taken either way, it seems. I'm now going to come out the other end of the staircase. Like usual. That's fine then. And there seems to be more of different types of enemies depending on where you live in the world. Stop leveling up, you make me nervous. Well, surely I'll be forgiven for some sins. More than others at this point. But we've got a solid stone. And I'll leave you all alone. And you can't ask for more than that. So, I'm gonna do the thing I alluded to doing earlier. Whereby I sort of double check my work on the community tallow stage. And we will we'll reconvene once I have done that for you. So, do take care. In the meantime, Flappy! Flapping off! Sorry, when I see bats it makes me happy. Anyway, goodbye for now. Windstone.